everyone, welcome to 24 hours with a 10-month-old. Have to hurry up and do this while he's still 10 months. I'm a little bit behind, so when you're watching this he might be 11, but at the time of filming, this is May 10th, he is 10 months, 10 and a half months. We've just put the kettle on to get some coffee ready for me and make some baby porridge for him. It's 6 a.m. He woke up at 5:30. We've just been getting ready and everything. Constantly needs to be entertained by new things at the moment, so I've just put these like spoons inside a lunchbox. They're his baby spoons, so if the box should open, it doesn't matter, like they're safe for him to play with. But obviously it makes noise, so he likes that. Yeah, he's rubbing his eyes. I don't know why he feels the need to wake up this early when he is still sleepy. And I'm not saying this is early, like I'll happily take this over all the sleep bullshit that we've had. But I just bought him a new, this is new, but it's thrifted. It's a book with this little thing in it, because we used to keep all our books in here. He would just constantly pull them out and rip the pages and stuff. So all our books are here. We're gonna move them around today so that we have an actual place to keep them, because we don't want to have them on the table. There's enough mess on that table already. But I am excited for some good old coffee. That should be nice. You know what? Why don't we do matching porridge bowl and Moomin mug? This is a Moomin character. I have like all these Moomin themed mugs and bowls. I just love the series. So let's do the porridge. Let's do a pink spoon to match. It's not an exact match, but we're going with pink today apparently. I'm wearing my base layers. I'll explain more about what's happening today in a tiny bit. Just getting his porridge ready. He needs to sit for a little bit. Yeah, he's playing. He's super cute, but it's just, I'm assuming it's gonna pick up, so it's gonna be a little bit noisy. But he's really good at playing pretty independently. He's like, right now I'm not even giving him any attention at all, and he's just playing happily over there. He's really into opening all the cupboards he can find at the moment, so we need to buy some, I've like rearranged where we keep things so that the only things in those cupboards that he can reach down there that he's doing right now, it's like cloths and, you know, kitchen towels and stuff like that. But it's still, I don't want him to pull those out onto the floor, you know, multiple times a day. Time for some, what my partner calls Salem cinnamon. It's called Salem, which I don't know how you pronounce it in English, but it's the kind of cinnamon that babies can eat. He really likes cinnamon. Yeah, if you didn't know, babies shouldn't eat regular cinnamon, so that's why you need to buy the special kind. I don't know if I mentioned this in my 24 hours series, but he used to not like porridge at all. Even if we tried to trick him into eating it with putting like apricot puree in it or like other things that he really liked. He loves berries, and we put berries in, you know, boiled and mashed berries and stuff, and like he would just not eat it no matter what. But I was like, we'll try again every now and then suddenly he just liked it. I'm so happy, because obviously it's really good for him to eat it. Like it fills him up, and that makes breakfast and his bedtime meal just so much easier. It's cleanup time. I know it's so easy to just reach for, you know, the wet wipes, but I'm really trying to not use them. And do not sleep on stuff that can be secondhand. These rags that we have are homemade by my friend who used them for her kids, and now we're using them for him. I know lots of people sell, you know, muslin cloths and all of that, so definitely save the money and save some planet. So it's currently like 6:44. I am planning to leave the house around 8:30. I'm going to a stable actually. There's this event today, this like competition thing, but before that there's this activity event thing for kids, and my friend's kid is taking part in it. And I decided as I was going there, I'm gonna do a story on it. When I get home, I'm gonna, like when he's napping, I'm gonna try and write the story and post it. We need to do a big shop, and I also want to try and make some new like pouches for him and stuff. I set up on the kitchen counter to do a little bit of a second-hand session. We have a lot of pouches, I've talked about it before, but look at this. We got a lot of pouches secondhand, like people hadn't even used them. So we got a lot of them for free on Facebook Marketplace, and I'm just so happy because we have some in the freezer right now that are full. So these are just like lots of extra ones. And we also got some of the icicle ones. And tonight, which I'm really excited about, we're having our first board game night since having a baby with 2 of our friends only. We don't have like tons of room. We're playing Settlers of Catan. It's a 4-people game. Really missed having board game nights, and now he sleeps at night. Like when I put him to bed, he sleeps. So It's really nice. So now we can actually have a social life at night. I've probably forgotten something, but anyway, let's do our little second haul session now. I went to a second-hand shop in a like different town the other day, and look at this really cute hat. My goddaughter, who's 5, really loves pink and, you know, like stereotypically girly things. So when I saw this, I was like, I have to buy this for her, and it was her size. Yeah, he's playing with a bottle, so that's ideal. My friend and I, one of my friends who's coming over tonight actually, we really love Brother Bear, and I found these on the second-hand app I use, and oh my god, they're the moose from Brother Bear. They have to be some of the best Disney characters ever. These are so funny. I mean, I'm sad for the people who aren't Norwegian because they're so much better, so much funnier in Norwegian. Her son's birthday is in a few months, and he's not really that interested in like plushies and, you know, stuffed animals and all of that. So I'm like, if he, you know, gains an interest by his birthday, because I bought these with the intention of giving them to him, but if he doesn't care about them, then like it's not the greatest gift, I guess, even though it's more fun for her than for him anyway, because he doesn't know who these are. So if he's not gonna like want them, then I'm definitely gonna give these to my son. And then my friend that I'm meeting today, that I'm going to see in, you know, an hour and a half, it's her birthday today. My friend is one of the awesome friends that makes a wish list on our, like the secondhand app that we use, which is really big in Norway. And she put this hat on it. Like my friend likes style, okay? It's a cool hat, but it doesn't really fit into, this is like an Easter gift bag. My son got some Easter goodies from one of his godmothers. So I'm just gonna reuse it. It's really cute. So I'm gonna stuff it in there. And I also bought her an energy drink because she is one of those people who, like, she always has one of these in her hand. She also does not like to get up early on Saturdays. For the last thing, we're trying to save money. So I'm trying to like sell stuff that we don't need. And I also want to... And I also want to declutter and like get rid of things we don't actually use. And I have too many Moomin mugs. And also the thing about Moomin mugs that aren't like super special to me, I have the design in a bowl or in a plate. So I don't really need to have all 3 versions of a design. This mug is really cute, but it's not my favorite one. And I don't need to have as many as I do, because we're never getting through all of our mugs. So like, I'm not gonna go over all our breastfeeding issues because I talk about this in every single video. We've had a lot of problems with breastfeeding, but I'm not gonna go over them because I'm just a broken record in these videos. But now his latch has not adjusted after getting 8 teeth, so we have to use nipple shields, and I don't really imagine myself breastfeeding past 1 year, so I'm just gonna keep using the shields probably for the rest of our breastfeeding time. And I'm just like, because I want another kid, and I'm just like, please tell me it's going to be easier next time, because I want to enjoy breastfeeding at least a little bit, and there's been very little enjoyment in this breastfeeding journey. It's time for me to have breakfast. I'm just gonna make myself some like grilled cheese, have a bit of a nicer breakfast as it's Saturday. I really need to empty the dishwasher, but he just wants to jump inside. My grilled cheese is in the pan, and we have some strawberries that we should probably just eat up. Success. Now we just need to get it restocked, and that's not very easy either. He usually naps at 9 and at 1, but we want to try and just give him one long nap at like 11. But as he keeps waking up at 5:30, we don't know. It's gonna be rough. But it was rough when we started having those 2 naps as well. So obviously, like whenever you push their sleeping schedule, it's gonna be rough. Yeah, I'll see what my partner feels like doing. Okay, so I've gotten everything ready for his meal, and then I'm defrosting some apricot puree. The really nice thing about these pouches is that they defrost really fast. I've just put this in some warm water, and I managed to reload the dishwasher, so I am pleased. Now I'm gonna go get myself ready. I'm gonna just wake up my partner as I leave out the door because I want him to sleep for as long as possible. It's 8:32. The thing starts at 9, and I'm not 100% sure how to get there or where it is. I used to go horse riding there, but that was 20 years ago. I do not remember anything at all. So I need to use Google Maps, and that does not happen often in my hometown. Success. My friend was super happy with her gift. It was super fun to take pictures of the horses and hearing the kids talk about how fun it was and all of that. It's really cool. So I'm excited to write this story. I'm back home, and we did the furniture moving that I talked about. So we've now moved my partner's dresser out of the gaming room. Yeah, this is our laundry room. Hair up, don't care. But now our books are here now. I have like set up to do my work But first of all, like when he wakes up, we want to go straight out to do our shop. So I am looking in my baby cookbook. We're writing a shopping list right now. We can finally give him lentils. So I want to get him used to eating, you know, vegetarian food as well. And lentils are super good for him. All right, I am all set up to work. So I'm going to try and get this done as fast as I can. So maybe I can chill a little bit too. The boy's asleep outside. He fell asleep really quickly. So let's just hope that this new nap time works out. He starts kindergarten in just 3 weeks, so it's good to just get his sleep schedule used to sleeping once a day. And he doesn't sleep as well on his second nap during the day, so it feels like it's just time to try out, you know, just one nap. Let's see how it goes. So we've been trying to like decide dinner for today and all of that, and I think I might take him out to play after dinner because the weather seems to be nice. Okay, so not a success. I'm not done working. He woke up. He only slept like a little bit over an hour and like 20 minutes maybe, so not enough at all. I'm currently holding him, but just can't be bothered like blocking out his face all the time. So the current plan is that we're gonna I'm making myself some oats. We're gonna have like a bite to eat, give him some more apricot puree because he didn't eat that much of it. So we're going to the store and I have to bring his onesie thing, snowsuit that isn't a snowsuit, so I don't really know what to call it. He's just sitting there. He's like, what are we doing? Come! Can't come. So we're going to the store first and then we're going playing. Shopping is done. My partner took it inside. I picked up his like rain suit thing instead because it's started raining a little bit. Don't know if I can show you very well. I just don't want to show you where I live, you know. We're meeting up with 2 of my friends and their kids that are like 8 months older and a year and 1 month older than my son, so it's a big difference. Okay, he's impatient. We're going. Okay, so we're at the kindergarten and it's definitely raining more than it did, but it wasn't forecast to rain, so it shouldn't be raining right now. This is why I never trust the forecast. I really should have changed into rain gear because this is just like regular, you know, hiking clothing, but I was too stubborn to admit that it was actually raining. Okay, I'm gonna get him dressed and go out and wait for our friends. All right, a nice hour of playing, which was really nice, and socializing for the moms. And he's very impatient, so we're gonna go home and hopefully have dinner soon because I am hungry. Okay, we're back. He is happily playing and I need to deal with the aftermath, which is the sandy clothes. So I'm gonna rinse them off in the shower because that's the only place we have to do that. We're waiting for dinner, so I'm just building him some towers in his room to keep him occupied. He is not a patient boy right now. So I have a bidder for one of the Moomin mugs that I talked about selling. It's like just a little bit less than what I asked for, and my price is already like lower than the other ones out there, but I think the other ones are unreasonably priced too high. So I'm like, should I accept or should I give them a counter offer, because they might just not buy it if I do that. From my experience, the safer thing is just accept when you actually have someone who wants to buy it, because it could be, you know, a long time till the next bid comes in. It's dinner time. We're having this gnocchi cream parmesan pepper sauce thing that my partner made that I never tried before. So excited about that. He's having his fish stew thing that I made for him, which was frozen, so that's very convenient. And after he's gonna have some dessert, but don't tell him that. Trying to do the rest of my work, and I'm having some chocolate milk that we got from the food saver section, so excited about that. It's like 4:30, so we have a couple of hours until bedtime and guests and board games, hopefully. Okay, it's kind of still raining, but I'm gonna take him for a quick little bike ride just to, you know, do some activities with him. So he has this cute little bike, because obviously when the kids have slept too little, you want to keep them occupied and, you know, do shit with them. I mean, you want to do that anyway, but you need to change up the activities. Look at this cool helmet though. We're an hour away from getting ready for bed, so it's a good time to just get home. Have plenty of time to eat and all of that. Good morning, it's almost 8. I did an update yesterday after the board game night, but my partner got up with him today, so I actually slept till like 7:30, and I don't remember the last time I slept that long. He woke up at 5 today. That is not good. And especially as his nap is at 11. I have a play date with one of my friends and 2 kids, one of which is that goddaughter. So I can give her that hat with the dinosaurs on it. Not that we believe in the forecast anymore, but it's forecast to be 15 degrees today and just really nice weather. So we want to go out on like a hike or something after that. The 2 friends that I was with in the kindergarten yesterday, and like also, of course, the kids and partners. So that should be a real jolly old time. And today I'm gonna make that dinner thing that I talked about yesterday, that of course we went playing instead, so I didn't have time to make him a meal. So I just got one of the pre-made ones that we've frozen. But I want to get some of these things made. So I googled some recipes because I want to make him some new ones that he hasn't had before. So I'm gonna try and make one out of blueberries and strawberries. I want to add some vegetables. We have these frozen broccoli that he tried to get him to eat. He loved eating broccoli like that before, and now he's no longer such a fan. Anyway, I'm gonna leave off here. This has been 24 hours of life with a 10-month-old, and it's definitely, for a few months, I've felt that life is so much less chaotic. It's been a really golden time, but now it's been more like whining and more like he is developing a stronger will. Yeah, he's developing a stronger will, so it's harder to like keep him occupied or like get him to, I don't know, sit still, like don't do that, whatever. And of course, this is a good thing, but it makes life more tiring. Okay, thank you so much for watching. I shall see you later. Bye.